Hi everyone, my name is Anna Maria. You are very welcome to my channel, and in this video I want to discuss a little bit about 2021, about the goals that I set myself, what I managed to achieve, what I did not manage to achieve, what happened this year, what kind of conclusions I made, and kind of reflect a little bit on it. I find it very beneficial and very useful because I can use all the learnings, all the things from 2021 and apply them in the following year, in 2022. I made a video about goals last year and I watched it and oh my god, I remember myself last year, and to be honest, I feel that I've really changed. Maybe not a lot, but I've changed since last year, and I'm really happy for the change. And yeah, let me go through all the goals and let you know what I achieved and what I did not achieve and the reasons for that. So every year, I break up my goals into sections. Yes, like for example, education, personal finance, traveling, personal branding, and stuff like this. The first one is, of course, education. My goal was to improve my English accent, and I want to believe that I managed to improve my English accent. Of course, I'm never gonna sound 100% native, and this is absolutely normal, and I accept it, I live with it. The most important thing is that people around me do understand me, and I can easily communicate with everyone, and this is what happens. I can easily communicate with people around me, we understand each other, we have fun, and this is absolutely amazing. Also, I have joined the pronunciation course with a Dublin School of Drama, level 3, and I also have a 10% discount for you with the code ANNA10. So if you want to take a course, a pronunciation course from Dublin School of Drama, definitely do so. Apply the code, the link is in the description to this video. Choose your course. They have public speaking courses, they have pronunciation classes, and they are going to be very beneficial for you. I have noticed that when somebody speaks well, then we can easily communicate with them, we can have some fun, we don't have to constantly ask like, what did you say? And stuff like this. So I really do recommend you to try to improve your accent, yes, if you are a non-native English speaker. The second one was learn a new skill. I definitely learned something new, but I don't know what skill exactly I have learned. This is why I have to be a bit more specific, but I've learned a few new good things. Learn about videography. Yes, I got a new, very cool laptop, and I'm really enjoying it. And yes, I'm learning how to edit a little bit better, how to make videos a little bit better. Yes, I'm not ideal, yes, I'm not professional, which is fine, I'm okay to be as I am currently, but I feel that I have improved slightly. Then my goal was to learn about investment and start investing. Yes, I read a few books about investment, I started investing, I understood how it works, why should we invest and stuff like this. I'm not going to tell you where I invested because I'm not exactly sure if I'm doing it correctly, and of course you have to be very mindful about your finances and not listen to absolutely everyone. But yeah, I did start investing and I understood the benefits of it, I understood what is good and how it is good to invest, and I've read a few very good books. The second section is personal finance. Of course, the financial life is really important because money brings us a lot of stability, money brings us a lot of comfort, of safety, and of course I have to make sure that I look after my financial stability as well. One of my goals was to increase my income by 150%. Unfortunately, I did not manage to increase my income by 150%, but I definitely managed to increase my income, and I really like seeing that growth, yes, going upwards, which is very nice and pleasant. But I will have to work a bit harder to make sure that I do manage to increase my income much more in 2022. But I'm still really happy I managed to work on my income, and I gave a lot of attention to my income, to my finances in 2021. It was an amazing decision, an amazing way to invest my time. Another goal was to have an emergency fund that will be enough for me to live for 6 months. So yes, I did have managed to do that emergency fund. I am just almost almost there. Most likely I will not manage to have all the 6 months. I'm gonna have about 5.5 months of emergency fund by the end of 2021, but I'm still very happy because I'm almost there, and having that emergency fund really makes me feel very safe, very good. I know that if something happens, I have enough money to survive, to live for at least 5 months, and that is great to know, and I plan to increase my emergency fund in the next year as well to feel even safer. And also I wanted to get a promotion at work, so I can't say it's a real promotion to a different role, but I got a salary increase, I got a higher grade, so that is actually very good because it gives me a salary increase. It shows that what I'm doing at work is good, is relevant to the company, brings money to the business. So yeah, it's enjoyable to have a higher grade at work. Now we are moving to the next section, which is traveling. I wanted to travel back home to Moldova. Yes, I went back home, I saw my family, my friends. I have a nice video about it, so you can watch it. I wanted to travel to a warm country like Spain or Greece. I managed to go to Spain and to Turkey. Beautiful countries. So in Spain, I was on the Canary Islands in Gran Canaria. You can see plenty of photos on my Instagram, and I should have a video coming about Gran Canaria as well. And also I was in Turkey, and I really enjoyed the holiday with my friends. It was amazing. And also I wanted to go to Amsterdam in 2021. Unfortunately, I did not go to Amsterdam, but I'm gonna plan this for the following year, and I really hope to have a city break in Amsterdam. I'd like to go there with my friends, have some fun, enjoy life, and I'm sure it's going to be amazing. Point number 4 is personal branding. So I wanted to have 25,000 subscribers on YouTube. Unfortunately, I don't have. I have about 11,000 subscribers, but it is still a huge achievement for me. Thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much for following me, for being with me. And through my YouTube channel, I managed to meet a lot of great people, and this is what I'm really enjoying because I get to know so many cool people. So thanks a lot for subscribing to my channel. Also, I wanted to have 10,000 followers on Instagram. Now I have about 3,500 followers. I did not reach the 10,000 limit, but I hope to do it next year, and it's still very nice to have some wonderful people on my Instagram. Also, I wanted to develop my professional brand on LinkedIn. Yes, I managed to have over 1,000 followers, 1,000 really good high quality followers on LinkedIn, and yeah, I'm really happy for this. And also I wanted to finish my e-guide moving to Ireland. Yes, I did finish it. I had 2 editions plus 1 update, and if you want to get my moving to Ireland guide, please make sure to give me a text on my Instagram. The link is in the description to this video. I have a separate page for the e-guide, but you can do it on my main Instagram page. And yeah, it's for people who want to move to Ireland, who want to know a few things about Ireland. I basically made all the research for you and put it into a guide. The guide is about 80 pages long, so there are plenty of things in there that might be very helpful and useful for you if you plan to move to Ireland. Then the 5th section is social life, which is very important. Yes, we have to socialize, we have to communicate with people. One of the goals in my social life was to call and message my friends and relatives permanently. Yes, I did achieve this goal. To be honest, like in my weekly planner, every week I had a little goal to text my friends and relatives or to call them, and when I did it, I would put there a tick, which means that I would definitely talk to my friends and to my relatives, which is very important for me. So yeah, I'm really proud that I managed to maintain great relationships with them. Also, I wanted to make 1 or 2 new good friends. What can I say? I thought I made a good friend, then I lost that very good friend. Then I met a few nice people as well. So yeah, I can say that I achieved this goal. My friendship in 2021 has been very different and very strange for me. But yeah, I can say that I did achieve this goal. So yeah, thank you very much, my friends, for being with me. I love you all and I hug you all, and I'm sorry for not replying that often, but this is why you are my friends, because you can accept me to reply to you even a few weeks later. Cool. And another point in social life was get a big community on Patreon. I can say that I kind of achieved it, but not really, because I wanted to have about 100 patrons on Patreon. I did not have that many. I have only about 6 patrons, but I'm very thankful for you and for all your support. Thank you very much, guys. Your support means a lot to me, and I hope to bring a bit of value to you as well. And the last section in my goals was health and beauty, obviously. So I had to do 2 or 3 laser epilation sessions. Unfortunately, I did not do any kind of laser epilation because, first of all, I live in Ireland, and Ireland was closed for about 5 months. Yes, it was closed for a very long time, so it only reopened normally in June, July of 2021, and then in summertime I can't really do laser epilation because of the sun. Then when in November I went to Gran Canaria, so I got a little bit of tan, so when doing laser epilation sessions there should be no tan at all, so I will have to postpone this goal to the next year, to 2022. Also, I wanted to work on my style, to improve my style a little bit, and yes, I managed to do it. Yes, I'm really proud and really happy because I managed to look at my clothes, at what I have and what I wear. I got rid of everything that I don't like, that I don't feel comfortable with, and I bought some new, beautiful, good quality items that I really enjoy. Like, oh my god, like I just really enjoy wearing what I have right now, and everything matches within each other, so I kind of got a nice style that I really enjoy, and I just can get a few of my clothes, go out, feel really good, feel really confident. And yeah, I think it's very important to work on our style, even though many people say that, oh, fashion is not important. I can't say that fashion is very important for me, but I just want to have a functional wardrobe. I want to have clothes that I wear. I want to wear everything that I have in my wardrobe, and this is what I'm doing, and I want everything to match and everything to look good. So this is what I managed to do in 2021. I don't have that many clothes, but everything that I have looks very good, is of high quality, makes me feel amazing, makes me feel very confident, and it means that I spend less money on fast fashion, and it means that I look a little bit more about our planet, which is great, a very important thing for me. Let's move on. The next part is permanent care of myself. So I wanted to allocate a day per week to look after myself. I will say yes, I did not manage to allocate a full day to look after myself, but every single week I allocated a little bit of time to myself to look after my hair, my skin, my nails, to make sure that I lived in a pleasant environment, that everything is nice, fresh, clean, that I have all the skincare and I'm doing everything nice and well, and I look after myself. So yeah, I achieved this goal and I want to keep doing it in the future. I also wanted to take dance classes and I didn't take them. I kind of had the opportunity to do it, but then I had to go to Gran Canaria and I understood that I'm gonna miss a few classes as well, so I thought that okay, I'm gonna do it next year. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna take dance classes in 2022. I just need to find some good ones. If you know some good dance classes, please let me know in the comments. I'm not a professional dancer, I'm just doing it as a hobby, but it's a very enjoyable hobby. And I wanted to do pole classes 100%. I did pole fitness as long as the country was open. I always booked pole fitness classes and get my health problem sorted. So I had a little health problem and yeah, I got it sorted. I'm very happy. I'm feeling so much better right now, and yeah, I'm very excited to feel healthy. This is very important for me. Now let me just go through a few conclusions from 2021. First of all, for about 5-6 months the country was closed and I was feeling very apathic. I was trying to stay productive, I was trying to be active and stuff like this, but I was feeling really bad. I was stuck in the house. I was always very tired and bored, and it had a huge impact on me. I started to be very even aggressive sometimes. I mean, I did not hurt anyone, but aggressive towards myself. I started to feel very not confident. So for a few months of this year, I was feeling really bad. Then I had some vacation. I went back home, saw my family, went to Turkey, went to Spain, to Gran Canaria, got a bit of sun, and I started to feel much better. So luckily now in the end of the year, I'm actually feeling good. But to be honest, from maybe March till October, I was feeling really bad, stressed, depressed, apathic, I had no energy, and I really didn't like the way I felt. So I will try to make sure that I avoid feeling like this in the future, because it was really bad. Luckily, and thank you me, but I booked myself holidays. I went to the sun, I changed the atmosphere for myself, and I started to feel well, because now I finally feel well. But you had no idea how bad I was feeling with all these lockdowns and COVID, and oh my god, it was like really bad. And what I want to bring with myself into the next year is to keep planning, yes, and planning my time and my energy. I did it really well this year, and I want to keep planning it and have a monthly, weekly, daily planner and know what I'm doing every single day. Look after myself, look after my energy levels, and just simply keep that planning. It's a very good habit that I have. Another thing is, do not be nice to people all the time. Yes, I used to be a very nice person. I used to be a people's pleaser. No, I still am a little bit of a nice person and a people's pleaser, and very hard to say no. But this year, I said no. I wasn't a people's pleaser. If I didn't like something, I actually went out there and I said, this is what I don't like. I want this to be changed, you know. I was afraid to do it because I thought that people are going to reject me. But what actually happened when I told people what I don't like, they actually changed those things and they made me like the changes. So I understood that I shouldn't be afraid to talk about what I don't like, express it, express my opinion. Maybe sometimes not be the nicest person, but then people will make sure to make my life better. Yeah, this is so strange, you know. I was afraid that people are going to reject me, but no one is rejecting. Everyone is just doing things as I want. So I understood that in certain situations I have to be strict. I have to, even conflict does not mean any kind of physical fight or anything like this, but to have those constructive conflicts and tell people what I don't like. And the last thing is to set myself more ambitious goals. I understand that sometimes when I want to set a very ambitious goal, it's very hard for me to do it because I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to achieve it. But then I realize that no, yes, I don't know how to achieve it now, but I will figure out how to achieve it in the future. I will use my brain. It's going to be a great exercise for my brain to figure out how to achieve that ambitious goal and be more ambitious. Thank you very much, guys. These are my reflections on 2021. These are my goals in 2021. They weren't that ambitious. I haven't managed to achieve too much. I was very apathic. I was feeling really bad, but luckily by the end of this year, I'm feeling amazing and I've learned a few good things. I've changed a little bit and I'm still very thankful to this year. And yeah, thank you very much. Let me know what was your biggest goal of 2021, and if you managed to achieve it, I'd be very curious to know. Please make sure to check all the links in the description to this video. You can get a 10% discount with Dublin School of Drama by using the code ANNA10. Also, you can subscribe to my Instagram. I do post some interesting stories and some interesting posts in there. Make sure to give this video a like, to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one.